Hello, everybody. I hope you guys doing well. It's April 12th, Wednesday, and again, time to look into the Bitcoin and the markets. But before we start, here, like always, little advice: push the abo button, give us a thumb up, and make sure that you're not gonna miss any new video which will come up. And I think now we start to look into the markets. And the important thing before I start is we got at 2:30 p.m. today the CPI data from the US, and it was really good because it's 5%, and expectations was 5.2, so this is very bullish for the market. That's good. And we quickly have a look here on the heat map, and we see, well, it's mainly green. Interesting is we have a little bit of problem of change. All the big companies, the Microsoft, the Apples, the Nvidias, Google, Amazons, and Meters, who drove so far in the last couple of weeks the market, which is the S&P 500, what we see here, are not performing so well. It's more the other smaller companies, but anyway, it's green. That's good. 2 years yield slightly up, over 4%. 10 years yield 3.5, so still inverted. You get less interest for longer time. This is very unhealthy for the banks. Nothing has changed here, and what is very important now is that we have a look at the rate hike expansion, especially due to the fact that we got the CPI data today. So for the 3rd of May, the expectations are 2/3 of the market participants believe we see another 25 base points increase. Well, this can change now from day to day, but this is at least what it is in the moment. Okay, let's quickly check real-time data on the big markets. It's really friendly today. It's more or less green. DAX 0.5% plus, Dow Jones 0.5% plus, Nasdaq nearly 1%, S&P also 0.5%. Nikkei last night 0.5%, Hong Kong about even. Dollar to the euro is about 110. And the oil price is slightly up. Okay, next thing is we have to check is the gold price. And this is really nice. We're sitting on $2,021. So we are really stable over the $2,000. This goes very much along with the Bitcoin. And here we start, before we look into the Bitcoin, to check the CNN Fear and Greed Index. And we are sitting on 62%. So people are in a good mood. And we check the market momentum, which is the S&P 500, and this is really very nice. We are sitting here on about 4,100 points, a little bit more, very stable. And this is a very good sign for the overall market. And as you know, Bitcoin is part of the overall market. And here we start to look in the Bitcoin. Actual price, this is live, is 30,238. Pretty much the same like yesterday. Interesting is this is the 3rd day now we have a green candle. We had 2 days in the closing green candles on a daily base. That's a good sign. What is not so good is the RSI. We are over 70%, probably 75%. So we are definitely in an overbought market. So I would be careful at this point of time to run after this rally. Okay, and now we have a look to the big picture. This is on a monthly base. Well, I said already yesterday, 4 months in a row green. It's very bullish. The real important thing is the MACD going to jump over the blue line in the next couple of days or weeks or whatever? Because if this is going to happen, this would be the signal we start a new bull market. Interesting is the RSI on a monthly base with 52%. This is a very healthy sign. We are not overbought. We are not oversold. Ready for the new bull market, I would say. We will see it. Okay, so we check quickly market capitalization, gold on 1, over 13 billion, really nice. Silver on 5. And Bitcoin, like yesterday, on 11 with 586 billion. really, really good. Okay, so now the disclaimer, like always, we don't give you any financial advice. You have to make your own decisions. Go on our websites, check our YouTube channels, and that will help you to avoid making mistakes. Okay, so let's start to look into the technical details. First of all, please go on this website. It's getting better every day. Our team in the background is working very hard to improve it and to give you interactive content. This is actually what we want. Okay, Fear and Greed Index, 65%, really nice in the greed zone. On the timeline, you see a really constant increase. On the other hand, BTC is slightly red today, but the other altcoins more or less red. So we see this also on the dominance, close to 49%. The dominance of Bitcoin is increasing, moving towards the 50%. Bear in mind, there are 23,000 coins out there, and there is one coin, which is the Bitcoin, with 50% of 1.2 trillion. That's the total market capitalization. This is why we only look in Bitcoin. This is why we don't have interest in any other coins. Okay, I said it very often, Bitcoin spot to future volume, very clear. We are future driven. For this reason, we check quickly the future market. This is live, like every day. It looks like that it's even maybe a little bit more of red, that people start to think about betting on falling prices. But it's not really dramatic what's happened here. Interesting is this, BTC liquidations. I spoke about it yesterday and the day before, and today we have a look on a daily base, really to understand what I said. The price increase from $28,000, which we said on probably 24 days, was really driven by short squeezes. People were betting on falling prices, and when the price started to go up, and they got squeezed out, and this pushes the price additionally. And you can see this here, very nice. Interesting is that now, today, no long liquidations and no short liquidations. This is good. So market is going to sort of calm down on this side. Okay, Bitcoin loaded addresses, over 46 million. Constant increase in the moment. It's going a little bit sideways. And well, Bitcoin Google Trends, the same picture like yesterday. Netherlands, Slovenia, Switzerland on 3, 4, 5. Market driven by Europe, not US, but I think they will come back. Okie doke. Now we come to the technical trend analysis. I know you guys really like this. And here you see that the Bollinger Bands start to widen again to the upside. We had this bullish crossover from the downside to the upside. But we are definitely, and this is on daily base, over 70% on the RSI, overbought market. I said it already. I would be careful in running behind. Maybe it's better to wait a little bit, that the price is maybe gonna consolidate. The short-term momentum indicator says the same. It says no up, it says no down. Now we come to the first cycle model, and here it's very clear. According to our cycle model here, we are nearly $5,000 overrated, meaning the price is too high. Bear in mind that this model is a projection to April 24, which is a halving point, and as model says, about $41,000. And based on this, we are too high. Second model says more or less the same thing. We have two base cases. It looks like that it moves more to the other case. End price is here about 43,000, 12 months time from now. Finally, the logarithm regression model. Here you really can see very nice the 4-year cycles with the tops and the lows. We are again here in a bottom area, so ready for the next bull market. And here you can go on this website, you can play around by yourself. It's all interactive and you can check it by yourself. All right, you guys, I hope it was valuable information. It would be great to see you tomorrow again. I say thank you and goodbye.